I'm live. And yesterday was my birthday, and I want to talk about it. Good evening, everyone. This is Kim Coles, actress, comedian, author, speaker, coach, and entrepreneur, and 58-year-old, because on 1/11, I turned 58. Hello and welcome as you come in and say hello. Welcome, welcome. Is today, January 12th, the day after my birthday. As you come in, feel free to say hello. And if you're watching the replay, I welcome you. So I would like to share 5 things I learned from my birthday, 5 and a bonus that I would like to share with you about what I learned about my birthday. As you all come in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel the love. Is that Michelle, my belle? Oh my goodness, I owe you a call and I missed your birthday. Life, Michelle. Michelle, my belle. You know how I love you. Oh my goodness, I owe you a call. Okay. I see Catherine. I see Thakira. I see Melinda. I see Bathsheba. Hey, Michelle, my belle. I hope you're well. Okay, so much to tell you. Hey, Chrissy, I see you. Welcome. Hey, welcome. I see the people coming in. So yesterday was my birthday, and I am proudly 58 years old. I know people lie about their age. I never did. I never did, and I never will. Number one, because you Google me and you can find my age. Number two, I own my age. I own it. I own the wisdom, the ups and the downs. I own all of it. I own the life experiences, and I'm not going to lie. The other thing is that I don't think I look 58. I'm just going to keep it real. I don't think I look 28. But I don't think I look 58, so that's why I proudly tell it. Now, the day that my age catches up with the way I look, I'll stop telling. You'll just Google it and you'll figure it out for yourselves. And someone told me that trick is what you could do is you could tell people that you're way older than you are, and people go, oh my goodness, you look good for 78. Imagine me telling you I am 78 years old. You go, oh, you look good. But when people lie and like they're 58 and they tell me people that they're 38, it's like, girl, you know you look not a day under 459. Stop lying. I think, personally, I think you deny your experience, your wisdom. 58 years ago, born in Brooklyn. That's right, Jermaine. That's right. Brooklyn, what's up? All right, so I'm going to tell you some things I discovered about life that I would like to share with you after I take a sip of tea. Oh, please. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, this is 50. Now, this is also some good lighting, but no work yet. I'm thinking about this is going to be me. How would you feel if I looked like this? Well, I'm going to get the work. I'm going to suck and tuck and pluck everything. I'm going to move everything. I do a bit in my stand-up act about just moving everything up and then tying it under my ponytail with a rubber band. So how would you feel? Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, that looks amazing. All right. I'm so silly. All right. I see you, Detroit. I see you, Chris Style. Not needed. Thank you. Tarashe? Miss McCoy. Welcome. All right. Some things I learned. Here we go. Some things I'd like to share. Number one, I'm so grateful that I was born to the perfect parents. Bernice and Cliff are my parents. My father passed away this year. As some of you know, I've talked about my dad. And I am the perfect combination of my parents. Like I'm the blend of all blends. I'm their firstborn. I've told this story before, and it really means something special to me. My parents loved telling me that I was not a mistake. Like I was planned. They were married for 7 years. They both finished their schooling. They saved their money. And then they decided to have children. And oops. No, there was no oops. I was planned. Like I was decided upon, brought forth into the world with no oops whatsoever. And so many of us hear our parents say, oh, girl, you were an oops baby. Or like, baby, I wasn't planning on you. And here you came. Like I was absolutely planned and hoped for and expected. And my mother used it against me whenever I misbehaved or didn't get good grades. And the whole thing was like, you've been invited to this party. You act like you are an invited guest. That was the way she got at me when things were not the way she wanted them to be. You were an invited guest to this party. You can be uninvited. Yeah, so I always felt that there was something powerful about them inviting me in, and I always felt called on my life to create something really great because I was invited. Now, even if you were an oops baby, you were still invited here, and you are called. There's greatness on your life that you were called to do and have and be and express. So howsoever you got here, and you're supposed to be here. At least your mother doesn't tell you you're an invited guest. So my mother is really, really funny. I get my sense of humor from my mom. She's hilarious. And from my dad, I got a sense of, I would say, charm and diplomacy. My father was the type of man who could talk to anyone about anything, and he was very good. And actually, they're both very good at meeting people where they are. So they would sense who you were and where you were in your understanding and in the world, and they would meet you where you were and have a conversation with you where they knew your understanding was. I would say that that's a quality that I have, that I love. I read people and I meet you where you are, and that way I can resonate with you, and it makes me really happy to be that kind of person. So I'm grateful for my parents. 58 years ago, yesterday, I was born, and I'm happy to be me, and I'm happy to have been born to those two people. So that's number one. Number two, I would like to share with you that I'm grateful for my 58 years on this earth is that I have an open heart no matter what. No matter the risk, I've kept an open heart. And there have been times where that heart was broken, but I healed and repaired as quickly as possible because I would rather have an open heart than anything else. And I say unto you, anyone here, I say unto you, it's worth the risk keeping your heart open because there's so many more surprises for you. There's so much more for you when you keep yourself open and ready and believing that things are possible. No broken heart has ever broken me. And I would wish that for you too. Thank you, David. You like my stories? Yay. Woo, 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 Yolanda. Thank you. Yeah, I do have pics of my parents. You know what I may do is come back and post my very favorite picture of me and my parents. It's so cool because my mother's looking in one direction, my father's looking at the camera, and I'm looking off to the side. It is the cutest thing ever. And yeah, I will post a picture at some point about them. It's in a beautiful frame. I got to take it out, scan it, put it up, old school style. All right. So very good. That would be number two, that I keep my heart open no matter the risk, because there's actually a bigger risk in keeping it closed. Remember that. 58 years of wisdom. You could have this right now. The next thing I would share with you is that I have the courage to work on me. Let me tell you, the biggest job you will have is working on you, investing in yourself to take yourself higher, deeper, stronger, better. If you witness things that are off about you, you're supposed to do the work on you. And it is the most worthwhile work that you will do. I had the great pleasure of going to hear Esther Hicks speak yesterday on my birthday. And you guys may know Esther Hicks as an incredible teacher. Her real point of departure, her real point of entry, I should say, is the law of attraction. And she's so funny and she's so amazing. I had a really good time. And she talked a lot about taking responsibility. And so many of us don't, because it seems like it's so hard. It seems like it's so much easier to point the finger at other people of what they did and what they did wrong. And they may or may not have done something wrong. I'm not going to even deal with that. No matter what, when you point the finger, three fingers point right back at you. And so I would say to you, have the courage to work on yourself. Have the courage to take responsibility for everything in your life. Sounds like it's scary. It sounds like it's hard, but it's actually a lot easier. If you step and you go, well, what's my responsibility here? Why did I call this into my experience? What's the lesson I need to learn here? And what's the light that I can share? One of my coaches has taught me that. What's the lesson and how can I be the light? And when you take that responsibility on, it changes so much in your life. If you take nothing else from this live stream, by the way, take that. What's the lesson? And how can I just step into the light and be the light? And how can I use this lesson to up level my game and to share and help with others as well. Those of you who know me know I'm really big on that. So work on yourself, have that courage. It sounds like it's really hard at first. It's really hard to put the mirror on yourself. But when you look in the mirror, you go, wait a minute, I could deal with that. I can deal with that. You can deal with that. And you can take responsibility. It is the most powerful place that you can stand and be. I take responsibility. Now, that doesn't mean you got to take on stuff that is not yours, but take your stuff on, examine it, and see if there's a way that you can shift, change, and step into something so much more. Which brings me to the next thing I learned and experienced is I'm so grateful that I have attracted amazing, loving people in my life. Some of them are here on this live stream. I only allow really beautiful energy and spirit in my life, and spirits in my life and in my friendships and in my world. I just don't have time for the negativity and the haters and the naysayers. I don't. And I don't mean that you can't have an opposing opinion or a question about something. When I say naysayers, I mean the Debbie Downers of the wah, wah, wah. I don't have time for it. Number one, because I'll be honest with you, there are times when I have my own down times. I don't need a whole bunch of people around me telling me what I can't do and how I can't do it. I want people around me who lift me up. And by the way, I would suggest if you want to last to 58 and beyond and be happy, surround yourself with loving, amazing people that lift you up. You all have heard this before, that we are the product of the 5 people we hang out with, the 5 people we experience with. I say 5, and your world in general, my inner circle is strong. My inner circle are people who are honest and loving and have integrity and have courageousness and who shine the light on me and remind me that all those qualities live inside of me and are honest enough to tell me when I'm off the mark. I'm just saying. So have that in your life. Have that in your life, and that those are beautiful gifts to have. Amazing, loving people. The next thing is I am growing in my patience in expecting my unexpected good. Okay, this is also like a law of attraction-y kind of thing. It's where you expect good things to happen. So I don't know if you're like me. I can really be the kind of person that's like, well, what's the worst that can happen? So when there's an experience I'm having or a place I'm going or the thing, like sometimes I have a tendency to think of like, what's the worst that can happen? And it's like, why am I thinking about the worst thing that can happen? Why don't I set my sights on? Why don't I set my heart on? Why don't I set my energy on the most amazing, wonderful thing happening? And when I do that, the good things always happen. I'm telling you, it's really kind of amazing. So I just want to share that with you and invite you to expect good things. Just shifting that energy just a little bit means good things can happen. Last night I went to dinner with 2 of my favorite men in my world. I won't tell you who they are. 2 of my favorite men in the whole wide world I went to dinner with. It was just a simple, casual dinner. It wasn't fancy. I didn't turn up for my birthday because I didn't need to turn up because I turn up every day. No, I don't turn up every day. I turn up my light every day is what I'm saying. I turn up my shine every day. I turn up my expectations every day. So I don't need to turn up just on my birthday. Plus, I don't have time to be hungover right now. I got too much I'm working on, and me and hangovers don't work out well. So if that's part of your turn up, just my turn up doesn't involve that because I don't have the time. So we're sitting at dinner and there's a table of other people there and they started singing happy birthday to someone who was at their table. And I was like, it's my birthday. Okay, quick, what's that? It's an episode of I Love Lucy where there was a little Italian boy go, it's my birthday too. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's my birthday too. And we ended up talking with that other table. And there happened to be some people at the table that I now connected with, and we're going to do some amazing things. They have a beautiful nonprofit that they're working on, that they've worked on, that they built. And now I get a chance to be a part and share my gifts and talents and platform to help raise the work that they're doing. And that's all because I was just there and expecting some amazing things to happen. Who knew? And I actually connected with 3 people at that table that there's some beautiful synergy that we can take what we're doing and go even further in the world. And that was all because I was just expecting to have a delicious dinner with 2 amazing people and end up meeting some other people there. Expect your unexpected good, and all kinds of amazing things will happen in life. And then the last thing I would like to share, which is like a little bit of a bonus tip, is don't take selfies at the spa. Okay, so I was gifted with entrance to a spa here in Los Angeles, and a lovely spa that it is. And when I get inside, there were some ladies who recognized me and asked me to take selfies. And here's what I'm not gonna do. You know that phrase that people go like, oh, here's what we not gonna do. Here's what we not fitting to do. Here's what we're not gonna do is I'm not gonna take naked pictures in the spa. Like, ma'am, hey, Claire. Like, I can't. No, first they called me Kim Fields. Hey, Kim Fields. I go, no, I'm Kim Coles. Oh, yeah, that's right. You Kim Coles. Yes, I'm Kim. Yeah, you on Living Single. I'm like, we're actually both on Living Single, but I'm not Kim Fields. I'm Kim. Oh, yeah, that's right. You Kim Coles. Yeah, can we take a selfie? Like, ma'am, I have on a robe and no brassiere, and my makeup is now. No, we're not gonna take a selfie at the spa. That's just, I can't, ma'am, I can't. And this is one of those spas that you could walk around like, well, you do walk around naked, you go take a shower. So the whole time I was trying to take my shower and have them not, because I was like, they're going to take out their phones, they're going to take a selfie. Oh, well, by that time, it's no longer a selfie. It's just a nude picture. So hopefully there's no nude pictures of me floating around at the spa. I would not be happy about that because this is my spa time. And so I nicely said to them, you know what, sweetie, first of all, my last name is Coles. And second, oh, I also get, you Kim Whitley? No, I am Kim Coles. So I'm Kim Coles, and no, I will not take a selfie with you at the spa when I'm having a spa treatment. No, there was one point where I was taking off my makeup. Can I take a picture with you? Like, ma'am, I can't. Do you see the makeup? Well, can I just get a hug? And so I hugged her with the back of my hand so that my makeup wouldn't get on her. I'm going to be nice, but no, we can't take a picture at the spa. So that's just like a little bonus tip. Like, don't take selfies at the spa. It's your spa time. Have your quiet time at the spa. Let me take my shower in peace, ma'am. I just want to wash and get ready for my treatments. They were going to rub-a-dub-dub me and do all the things. I'm not trying to take selfies at the spa. All right, so that's my little last story. I don't even know that's a tip so much. Spa selfie, butt, booty, naked. That's right, Shamrock. Tell me, can we take a spa? No, we can't. No, I'm sorry, ma'am, we can't. So if any of those ladies are watching, I hope I wasn't too rude. I can't. Can we take a picture? No, we can't take a picture, ma'am. No, we cannot. Plus, the robe that they gave me was a little too small. I went to the front desk and I said, hi, can I get one of those waffle spa robes? They're like, of course you can. I said, is this going to fit me? They're like, yes. I could barely close the thing. It was really sad. It was sad. It was sad. It was a small little robe and it didn't cover my goodies. So I'm not going to take a picture with you with my goodies just exposed to the wind. I am not. I was nice to them. I'm usually nice to people unless they're rude to me. And even then I'm nice to them because I have compassion for whatever it is you're going through, but I'm going to remove myself from the situation. And I did. And I took off the little tight robe and I got dressed and I left because I was like, they're going to catch me. They're going to catch me because they had the phones out. By the way, you're supposed to put your phone away at the spa. How you going to relax with your phone in your hand? Stop it. All right, that's my little story. I'd like to stop complaining now. It was horrible. Come on, Sinclair. What? Leave me alone. All right, I'm going to stop now. I hope that this was fun for you. Share this with some others. What are the 5 things you've learned in your life to this point? Maybe I should ask you to do that. 5 things that you have learned in your life, no matter what your age or no matter what your stage is. Share with me 5 things you've learned about yourself. I learned that I was born to perfect parents, and so were you. Whoever you were born to, they were the perfect people for you. The second was, how do you keep your heart open no matter what? That was mine. Do you keep your heart open no matter what? Do you have the courage to work on yourself? It takes courage, but it's the only way to live. How are you only attracting loving people in your life? And if you aren't, please do. Grow in the practice of expecting your unexpected good. And the bonus is, would you ever take a naked spa selfie at the spa? You can do that, but you won't take it with me. I will come back and read your comments because I see something's happening. Oh, please do like and share this stream with others. It was just meant to be a little bit fun, and I'm happy to be me. I'm happy to be 58. I'm on my way. Wait a minute. Wait till 60 comes. Y'all not ready. I'm going to be spending the next 2 years getting ready for a 60th birthday bash. I don't know where. I don't know what. I don't know who, but I'm fitting to do it. And first, I'm going to get some work done. So I'm going to look like this. I'm going to be talking like this. Hi, this is Kim Coles. I'm 60 now. Don't I look fabulous? No, so not true. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Share this with your friends or whenever you watch this. Thank you so much. And woo, woo, woo. Thank you for being here. Bye. And in the broad.